Now let's talk about trigonometric ratios. We want to find now an unknown size. Trigonometric ratios, also in a right angle triangle, let's say I have this angle in here, theta. The first thing I have to do is to label my sides. The side in front of the 90 degrees angle, I call it the hypotenuse. Always. This is the hypotenuse. The side opposite to theta, I simply call it the opposite. And the left side in here, I call it the adjacent. Now let's see our trigonometric ratios. We have sine theta is always equal to the opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine theta is equal always to the adjacent over the hypotenuse. And the third ratio we have to know is tan theta. This is equal to the opposite over the adjacent. Now let's see an example. Find the value of x in the following. Let's say I have x to be this side. Now, I want to use the trigonometric ratios in order to find x. First, I have to label my sides. The side in front of the 90 degrees angle is called always the hypotenuse. The side opposite to the given angle is the opposite. And the other side is the adjacent. Now, what do I have? I want to find the hypotenuse, I have the angle, and I have the adjacent. So, which ratio shall I use? I will use the cosine. So, I will use cosine theta, which is equal to the adjacent over the hypotenuse. Now, the angle is 43. So, cosine 43 is equal to the adjacent, which is 12, over the hypotenuse, which is x. So now, cross multiply, I will have x to be equal to 12 over cosine 43, and this would be equal to, we use our graphical display calculator, we go to menu and to run matrix, I use 12 over cosine 43. The most important thing to check that your calculator is set to be in degrees. So 12 over cosine 43 is equal to 16.4 rounded to 3 significant figures. So this is 16.4 meters rounded to 3 significant figures.